Alright guys, welcome back for day 11 of a year of painting. Today I am painting a Skaven Plaguemonk. So let's get right into it. I started off with some Plague Bearer Flesh contrast paint, and I put this all over his robes as a nice base kind of puke green color. From there I highlighted the robes in moot green, but I did a little bit more than highlighting. I painted basically all the large surfaces with this, so that this would become a very vibrant green color. From there, I highlighted it just a little bit with some Scarsonet green, and then did some more highlights on top of that with some Sybarite green. Then on the fur and the skin, I used some Snakebite leather, and then highlighted that with Cadian Flesh Tone. From there, I moved on to the parchment that he's holding, and I used Skeleton Horde as the main color for that, and then highlighted that with Screaming Skull. I also used Screaming Skull to do his bandages on his feet, the rope around his waist, as well as to pick out his teeth. From there, I moved on to the metal, and I started with some Iron Warriors. This is a nice dark metallic color that will be a good base for the look we're trying to pull off, which is sort of a corroded, rusty kind of metal. From there, I kind of dry brushed or stippled on some Brass Scorpion just to give it some texture. Then added some Nihilic Oxide for some corrosion. And then finally highlighted just the edge of the blade with Grey Knight Steel, as if he had still tried to keep the swords sharp, even though the rest of it is deteriorating. I then just picked out a couple details. I did Flesh Terror's Red for his tongue. I did Tesseract Glow for his eyes. I used Nuln Oil to put into the recesses between things, like between the upper and lower parts of his robe, in between his hand and the parchment, things like that. And then finally, I took some Nurgle's Rot and put it all over the boils that are on him. So he's got some boils on his tail, on his face, on his wrist. Just put that on there just to give them some shine, like they're pustules or something like that. And then I just did a simple base. I painted it Cygor brown, and then put some 12mm tufts on there, like he's walking through some swamp or tall grass or something like that. And yeah, he was all done. I think total time to paint him was about 25 minutes, give or take. Pretty simple, quick paint job. But yeah, that'll do it for this episode. I will see you guys tomorrow for day 12. Thank you for watching.